welcome to another episode of On the Table. I'm Lisa Minnerly, and this is the month of Halloween, the scary month where everything's exciting to buy in the stores. I went to the dollar shop and brought many things, exciting things to decorate for Halloween, and one of them is these exciting, gorgeous looking boxes that you can do so many things with. You can fill it with candy for Halloween the night before, or get everything ready for a Halloween party, or a big event or something like that for Halloween for the month of October. But also you can use it to stuff things in for the following year. Also we have all different kinds of things that you can do for Halloween. You can buy the bags and fill them with leaves or trash bags or anything like that to put them outside, or you can just put them back in here and save for the following year. Great thrifty kind of things to do is to kind of shop around a little bit and save some money, is kind of shop from store to store and make it fun and exciting, and it doesn't have to cost you a whole lot of money at Halloween. Keep it very simple and simplistic. Well, don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Welcome back to On the Table. I'm Lisa, and I'm here with Loretto.
Hi.
Hi.
It's nice to be here.
What are you here for?
Well, it's that time of the year. It's Halloween. And I know that On the Table usually has a book that they promote, and so why not my book?
Exactly. Vampires and things.
Mm-hmm. So as you look on the back of the cover, you can see that there's 3 other books very similar: dragons and things, and mummies and things. And
perfect for the month of October.
Absolutely, and that's like my joy, is writing these horrible, horrible stories. I also do children's shows, so I do children's stuff, but I really love writing vampires movies and vampire stuff, and actually we're doing a vampire movie based on a script that's in the book.
We are. That's wonderful.
Yeah, it's
Great.
called Lucarda, but I have this really temperamental director, and he may very well change the title, or I don't know what he's going to do. He has all kinds of crazy ideas, but in the world of show business, the director is always the boss, and you should always listen to the director, right?
Yep, and it keeps you on your toes, I'm sure, right?
Yeah. So, but this is one of the things that I like to do for Halloween, and then it is fun when the children come around and trick or treat. I don't know. I was listening to you about your little boxes. They're so cute.
You do a lot of stuff with this little box.
Yeah.
You can use it as a table decoration. You can fill it with candy.
Oh, wow.
You can store other stuff in it for the following year.
I found treats.
There we go. Look, you got some nice stuff in there.
Yeah. Wow. Black necklace, just right for Halloween. Here, why don't you try that?
Perfect. Very perfect.
Okay. And then you know what? And I know she's not going to know this is in here, but bubble fun.
Oh.
How about that? You know, they should do this for Halloween. They should have Halloween bubble stuff for kids. Kids love bubble.
So is there a special, a special type of store, instead of saying the store's name, a special type of store that you would recommend buying, like simple stuff where you can build on it, where you could build,
I can say this,
and stuff too?
Yeah, we can say, we did get this at the dollar shop. It's okay for us to say that. And there's many things like this, but it just shows you, you could make a village out of this, like a little Halloween village, because each side has a different thing going on.
Oh, that's true. Right.
And maybe some people have trains and they don't think to bring them out except for Christmas. So you could bring your train set out and put a few of these around. Something different that kids are, usually kids like to go trick-or-treating for Halloween. But we all know that we like to decorate. We put wreaths on our door.
Right.
And so what I do is I have a wreath and I change the decoration on the wreath, because I want Christmas wreaths. I keep Christmas. But I change the decoration on the wreath. For Halloween, you can change some of the traditions. I mean, things are changing. The thing that bothers me the most is that in Halloween, it seems like this stuff gets into the store so early. It's you want the holidays, I think all of us want the holidays to be right around that time. But when you get to that last week of October, it's just something in the air that's lots of fun. And, there's lots of things to do for Halloween. I mean, you can go have a Halloween party and do bobbing for apples, or remember the string the apple would hang in, the kids would all bite into it, and bonfires, they do that. So I don't recommend that too much, right? You never know where that's going to lead. But for my own stuff, I was saying before, I have a wreath on the door, and I just change the decoration each year. And I like going into the thrift shops and in 99-cent stores and the dollar shops, all of them, that you can find inexpensive ways to decorate if you have a big family and you want to have fun and you don't want to make a whole bunch of, of that.
Well, actually, I think these boxes you can actually use them for most of the holidays. If you wrap one up for Christmas, since Halloween, and then there's Thanksgiving, you could probably do something for Thanksgiving with these boxes, and as well as for Christmas, you could probably do like a whole red shiny thing going and do like you said with the trains and kind of go with it through the trains.
Well, the only thing, Lisa, that I really dislike about Halloween is all that candy and kids and their teeth and all. It's not a really good thing. It's candy all the time.
With being healthy, which we like to talk about here on this show, is you could kind of spice it up with like apple slices or carrots, or little baggies. You can kind of put little dates, little raisins, and something healthy, walnuts.
Well, actually, even in the stores, they do sell bags of little boxed raisins already.
They do, and you can throw those in.
Yeah,
that's
throw them in there.
Very, very good idea.
And another good thing that parents don't maybe know is licorice is very good for children. Black licorice and red licorice is really very good for children. So
they sell little ones that you can put inside the little baggies too. And healthy and nutritious.
Right, and then you can also get little bags at the dollar shop. Again, we're saying that, but we can get these little bags that you get 25 in a packet, and then you can put healthy food in there to give out at Halloween instead of giving out. And of course, popcorn.
Oh,
popcorn balls. Because I know all the kids we got popcorn. It's like, no.
And you can also buy those little boxes from the popcorn stuff in one of those stores as well. They sell them like 8 or 10 packs.
Yeah, exactly.
And kind of fill them up with whatever you want to decorate it for.
Right. So keeping it
simple and simplistic.
Which I know is the motto for the On the Table show.
Right. I know we're having so much fun here with Loretto, but we're going to take a break and we'll be right back.
Couch, let's go to the farm. You could use the fresh air and exercise.
Must play game. What happened?
Let's go to the farm. Let's go.
What can we do at a farm?
I'll show you.
Wow, I didn't know I could have this much fun without pushing buttons. I'm finally getting feeling back in my thumb. Bonus.
It's cool.
It's sweet. Fresh from the farm.
Let's eat. Let's go to a farm.
Welcome back to On the Table. I'm Lisa, and I just wanted to go over some nutritious stuff for you guys to eat. Since I'm in the nursing field, it's very important for me to stay healthy, be healthy all the time. So I've had to switch around my whole lifestyle a little bit so I can be that way. So it's really important for you guys out there to understand how it is to eat healthy and what not to drink and what to eat and what not. So that's why we had so many special guests on here to explain to them why it's good to eat certain things and drink certain things. For me, actually, for what I do, I eat healthy because I have to, and I feel better after I eat healthy. So for me, I eat every 2 to 3 hours, and it's very important for me to do that so I'm not hungry all the time. So for you guys out there, I know if you eat only 3 meals a day, you're starving by the time you get to the next meal. Like, you want to eat anything and everything in front of you. But for me, I don't ever get that way anymore. I kill the hunger pain by eating a snack in between and stuff like that, like celery sticks, cucumbers, things like that, because when they break down to water product. So it's not like you're consuming them. It's coming in to fill you, and then it comes out. So you don't gain weight and stuff like that. So, and I don't eat after 7 p.m. I know a lot of people joke about that they have to eat late and stuff like that. But if you are going to eat something late, eat egg whites and spinach like I do. If I'm in the middle of the night, I'm hungry, I will get some egg whites and spinach and throw a little tablespoon of salsa on it and have a half a piece of toast with it and fill myself up and go back to bed. So things like that, eating healthy, cut your sodas out. Not even diet soda is bad for you. Aspartame is not good for you as well. But drinking lots of water flushes out your system. Cranberry juice flushes out your system. Things like that. So for me, that's my advice to you to stay healthy, is to think about it before you eat it. So keep it simple and simplistic. So instead of, like sometimes I do is if I'm really hungry in the middle of the night, or instead of grabbing that bag of chips and I haven't gone to the grocery store to get all my healthy stuff, or I'm running low, I'll just have a glass of milk. Whether it's whole milk or 2% or 1% of skim, just a glass of milk will satisfy that craving. So try that at home. Try to do that and get right back to bed, so you're not eating anything really bad like a burger or something, or chicken in the middle of the night. Okay, don't go away. We'll be right back. Welcome back to On the Table. I'm Lisa, and this is Christian. He has joined us today to talk about health and nutrition in the month of October. How do you feel about eating healthy food the month of October during Halloween time?
I definitely need to work on it, because, Halloween, you eat a lot of candy.
Right.
So, yeah.
So, any healthy snacks that you enjoy eating besides chocolate and candy? Everything?
I love grapes and apples and pears and oranges.
Okay,
Those
good.
are my favorite.
Very good. There's so many good things out there for you to eat healthy, and you could actually spice them up a little bit too, and add some special stuff on top of the make a candy apple, and so you're eating healthy and maybe not so healthy on the other side, but
yeah.
Sound good?
Mm-hmm. It
okay.
really does.
What other healthy stuff do you like to eat?
I love carrots.
Okay. Besides snacks, what do you like?
Snacks.
What kind of fish do you like?
I love salmon.
Salmon?
I love sushi.
Oh, yeah.
Sushi's really good.
Sushi's very, very good.
Isn't it healthy?
Very healthy, yes.
That's good.
Mm-hmm.
Good.
Okay. Anything else you like?
You
drink sodas and stuff? I hope not.
Yes, I do, which I need to stop.
Well, what else? As you know, we are talking about health and nutrition with one of our teens today, and we were just discussing soda, how the horrors of soda and obesity and the amount of sugar that's in a regular soda and stuff like that. So how do you feel about that? Because I know you had said that you drink some soda.
It's definitely bad for you. Like, there's like too much sugar in it, and it can like cause more obesity.
Right. And did you know that a regular sized Coke can actually burn through the hood of your car if you pour it on top of it? I don't think many of our viewers out there really probably knew that.
I didn't
So
know
when
that
you're drinking
either.
a can of soda and it's being consumed in your body, how bad it is. I know a lot of people out there in the world probably don't really know that stuff, but it's important for us on the show to kind of let everybody know how that is. That's why a lot of people order diet soda, so it kind of cuts the sugar intake out. But still, in diet soda, there's a thing called aspartame and bad things that's in the soda. So that's why when I go out, once in a blue moon, I'll have a diet soda. But in my house, we don't have soda in my house. I don't carry that in my house. It's one thing if it's a treat once in a while, but we won't do that. So what would you like to do in the future? Would you like to cut back on your soda intake? Or
Yes, I would like to cut back. I want to drink less soda. Like, I will try to not drink it at all if I can.
Okay, good. Very good. Let's keep you nice and healthy. So, Christian, what do you think, any suggestions that you'd like to share with our audience out there over healthy and nutritious stuff that maybe they can start to change in their everyday eating habits?
Well, instead of drinking like soda and like unhealthy food, you can like try eating more healthy. Like, maybe you'll like it better and you'll start eating that more and more. Like, you got addicted to eating unhealthy food, you can get addicted to eating healthy food. So that could help you. Right? Like, you can substitute a piece of pizza for like a slice of sweet potato.
Oh, okay. That sounds pretty good. That sounds like a good idea. It's just you have to start slow. You can't just kind of take away carbs out of there. You can't do that. Since we were just discussing sweet potatoes, a good thing to do is you can actually slice them up and make sweet potato fries, sweet potato chips. You can make all sorts of healthy stuff with a sweet potato because it's very healthy for you. And then French fries, you could kind of take that out of the picture.
I've actually had sweet potato fries. They're really good,
Oh,
and they're much
okay.
better than regular fries.
Oh, very good, very good, very good. And did you know that with a regular potato, the outside skin has so many nutrients on it that most people eat the skin of the big potato? I don't know if you knew that.
Oh, I knew that.
Okay. So, okay, Christian, we were talking about nutritious things for other teens to eat and drink-wise also. But let's go back to like wheat. Let's try to maybe you can recommend to your friends not to have white bread, like for burgers. Could change it to wheat bread, or like if they want a burger, they can have it on rye bread or anything like that. More like a brown bread.
I agree.
Does that sound okay?
Yes.
Okay, that's very healthy. Also, we can go like for bagels and stuff. They could do bagel thins, more as a wheat bread. They sell all that kind of stuff. So it's kind of something different for them to try, and it actually tastes really good on a burger. So that's
Yeah,
something
it is more
and then they throw
healthier.
those sweet potato chips, everything on top. Excellent food, I promise
Yes.
you. Okay, also, let's go to pizza. You can actually buy in the store the pizza dough and make your own pizza yourself, and you can get it as wheat dough. They actually sell it down the aisle where the milk and egg and cheese is. They actually sell the dough.
Oh,
They
I
actually
didn't
sell
know
all different types of dough, but stay away from all those different types. Stick to the wheat. And it actually tastes really, really good. So that's something that you could suggest to your friends as well.
I definitely gotta try
Sound
that.
good?
I will definitely.
Okay,
suggest
great,
that to
great,
them.
good. Okay, and also let's get back to eating the healthy and nutritious meals. Let's touch on the soda again. There is so many nutritious things for you to drink. Water is the top. Water flushes out your system. It's very important for you to drink a lot of water out there. But also green tea, hot green tea, regular green tea. Try to stay away from the sweet teas and stuff like that, unless you're brewing the tea itself. The tea itself, the tea bags that you brew with, say, boil a old pot of water and you throw all the tea bags in like we all like and love. You can do that, but it still has calories in it. So you just got to watch your calories, but that kind of tea is just as good as drinking a soda with all that sugar and make you gain a whole bunch of weight, and it gives you a chance to eat more of something else versus having a can of soda. Okay?
Yes.
Sound good?
Yes, you are absolutely right. I will definitely tell everybody. I
Okay,
know
wonderful. Very good. Thank you so much, Christian. Thank you for coming on as representing the teens out there, and I appreciate you coming on and being a guest.
Thank you for having me.
Not a problem. And I hope to see you again soon.
Thank you.
And we'll be right back.
Action, remember.
No idea.
And hi. Hello everyone, my name is Nicholas Newman, also known as Magic Nick, and we're going to do the behind the scenes. I'm the director and writer of the film The Music Box. Now before we show you any of the behind the scenes,
Hi, welcome back to On the Table. We're here with Nick, and Nick has actually filmed, is it filmed?
yeah,
Filmed a movie about zombies.
well, more or less. It was, the big confusion about that is where, it was kind of the way when I tell the story of, how we made it. I always tell that I told all the, the extras who played as the neighbors and stuff,
Right.
that when they are, per se, possessed in the film, to just be motionless and, and I just said zombies. I should have just said just stay motionless like you're drained out and tired and it's a Monday morning. But instead the word that came out was zombies. So then when I tell the story, the joke is everyone's like confused whether they were zombies or not. And that was kind of the whole thing was that. But the movie, or the film, to say, it's called The Music Box.
Oh, okay.
It was actually the first film that I really wasn't like a school project or something. Although we did enter it into a contest.
Okay.
Actually 2 contests. One of them we actually did win.
Oh, wow, that's wonderful.
And that one we had a bunch of people vote for and everything. But it was really, something for all of us. I had two of the main actors, or at least the one was like the main character, and the other one was more of like had a exclusive part, like something that needed to push the story forward.
Okay.
But they weren't really like a main character. Both of them, they are both actors and wanting to be actors and stuff and do things, whether it be stage or film. And they were hoping to get some more stuff under their belt or their portfolio, and that was I had them in it. It was Savannah and Zoe, and they were both in it.
Okay. That's exciting. Well, is there anything else you're working on right now, since it is the month of October?
There is this film that might be in the works. We're trying to figure out. We're still talking about it. It's a vampire film.
Oh, okay. Is it scary or is it more comical?
I mean, it's got some of that like comical relief, that kind of dry humor that when you're watching the film you're gonna laugh, but it's not like the main characters are gonna play off of it too much and laugh.
Well, we definitely don't want to give the whole thing away, right?
No, we don't want to do that. But that is something that's in the works.
Well, Nick, this all sounds so great, but let's just watch it. Wow, that was so great. Thank you so much, Nick, for being here, and we'll be right back. Hi, and welcome back. I'm here with Loretto.
Yes, hi, it's wonderful to be here. Well, one of the reasons I decided to be a guest on your show was because she would not sit in.
I'm glad to have you.
One of the reasons I decided to be a guest on your show was because I understand that you're a nurse.
Yes, I'm a nursing assistant.
So you must know firsthand about nutrition.
Yes,
and
absolutely.
So white bread.
No.
White sugar.
No.
So I heard you talking during the break about dark chocolate. You were saying something?
Yes, dark chocolate is it's actually healthier than you think, and it's gluten-free. Did you know that?
No, I didn't.
Well, it's gluten-free.
Yeah. My thing is I'm addicted, so if I take one little bit of dark chocolate,
I'm addicted too, but just regular candy and stuff like that would upset my stomach.
Right.
So if I'm craving a chocolate, I would go for a dark chocolate instead.
Right. Well, I will say one thing. I am bad, and I'm paying for it with my pounds of overweight. But I do eat a lot of healthy food, though, because sometimes even if you can't do the diet and lose the weight, it's more important that you stay healthy and nutritious. And like I do eat a lot of pumpkin seeds, a lot of nuts, walnuts, almonds, pistachios. Those are all cancer-fighting agents, and they're really good for you. And they do keep you busy snacking too if you get into it. It takes a long time to eat a bag of pumpkin seeds, and there are 250 calories roughly in a bag of pumpkin seeds. So that's always a good thing to do if you're trying to lose weight. Actually, there have been doctors who've told me that eating peanuts is a great way to lose weight, because you have to break the peanuts open, and every time if you're doing energy for your food, it's going to burn up calories. Yeah. And of course you can always eat fish and shrimp, and if you can get it, but then just cheaper cuts of fish will do, and salmon and tuna. And so what kind of a diet do you do?
Well, I do everything's portioned. Everything's portion control. That's how I eat. Every 3 hours portion control.
Have you ever had any trouble with your weight, or have you always
I would say in the last 10 years I've gained some weight than I'm used to. So not used to. So for me, I've learned to eat better, and learn how to portion it, and then also learn how to break it down so I'm not hungry all the time, because your hunger is a hunger pain.
Right.
So for me, I feel like every couple hours, as long as I'm eating something, it kind of kills that hunger pain, and then I can just hold off to the next meal.
Right.
So that's how I do it.
And you're the busy mom of a teenage boy.
Yeah. Yes. So with me doing the portion control and explaining what I do, do you do that, or do you just eat after 7 p.m. that you're not supposed to, or things like that.
Well, no, I'm going to be real honest since I'm on the show. With the kind of work I'm doing, it's like anybody in show business will tell you, if you're 18 hours behind, you can be 18 hours on the set, you can be 18 hours doing something. And then, like, you're not eating breakfast, lunch, and dinner. You're eating whatever, whenever, and you just eat what you eat, and then sometimes that's why you go off. The other thing is editing, because I'm the editor of my show. It's like so long, sitting, editing. So you're sitting, you're not moving, you're not doing anything, you're not exercising. Truly, if I do my weightlifting program and exercise, I can really eat anything because I don't gain the weight. If I'm at a stable weight, I won't gain the weight, but I have to do the exercise program. It's a home-based one where I just lift weights in my room. It's easy, but I just don't do that. When I don't do that, I gain the weight. And also, I run around a lot dragging camera and equipment, and still I will gain the weight because it's the downtime when the 18 hours is over.
Right.
That you're going to go at it. And then this is going to be for off camera, but like today, I started out today at 7 a.m. I haven't eaten anything all day long. By the time you guys leave, when I go to eat, it's like that's a point where you can't say, all right, I'm only going to have this and I'm not going to have any more because you're like, I don't care anymore.
Yeah.
Now, so sometimes when you're off the set, when you go off the set, then it's really hard. But I know everybody's occupation is different. Like yourself, a nurse, you must be on your feet a lot of the time.
Yes, I work 13-hour nights.
Yeah.
So for me, the night before, I pack my 13 hours worth of food the night before. So
Right.
everything's portioned in my lunchbox, and I
Right.
take it with me.
Right.
And that's how I do it. And then in the middle of the night, you do eventually, you're starving, you have a piece of pizza or whatever it is, but I still have all the other meals with me. So
Yeah.
I kind of just go with it.
So you've been doing good. You kept yourself.
Yeah,
on track.
I keep myself that way. I do a lot of walking at work because being in the hospital, you're kind of
Yeah.
running around a lot. But I know the temptation. I mean, I'm at work and they're putting food out of all different kinds, and you just want to eat it, but you just have to tell yourself you can't do it. You can't do it. You can't do it.
Right,
So
right.
thank you so much, Loretto, for coming on the show and introducing us to your new book. And anything you'd like to say? Any last
Well,
thoughts?
no, it was a lot of fun, and just as I said, mummies and things, dragons and things, vampires and things. Amazon.com, Barnes and Noble, or you can go to my publisher, which is xlibra.com. That's the best. I get the most royalties if you go to xlibra. I don't get much. I can't say that. Barnes and Nobles will fire me, but anyway. All right, and go to xlibra.com and you can buy the book there too. And it was really a lot of fun. Thank you.
Great. Thank you so much for being here, and I'm definitely going to start out with book 1 this weekend.
Oh, good. And I'm going to really try to do my diet. I'm going to try to do the portions control.
And I'm going to try to stick with it too.
Okay.
Thank you so much for joining us on the table. Thank you, Loretto, for being here. And we'll see you again sometime soon.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.